Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's What's Up Wednesday. Today, I'm joined by Dawn Alexander again, who's the Executive Director of Early Childhood Education Association of Colorado, ECEA, for all those acronyms, who will be going over their new health plan and the coverage it provides to the industry. So, hey, Dawn, welcome back, and thanks for joining me today.
Great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, for any newbies out there, go ahead and kick us off just by briefly explaining your role and what ECEA of Colorado is.
So the Early Childhood Education Association of Colorado is the only trade organization that exists. We're a 501c6 in the state of Colorado. We do all kinds of services and supports directly for your program. We have a paid lobbyist on staff. We have a PAC so that we can talk with legislators and provide financial support to what they're doing so that they can keep our topic of childcare relevant in the industry. We're branching out into a lot of direct services for our membership, and just anything that we identify as a gap in the industry is where we're trying to step in and meet a need. And so
Awesome. Yeah.
you probably are getting our updates every week. We send out an early childhood an ECEA childcare update. So that's where we try to pull all of the industry news into one location for you so that you don't have to go through a million emails to know what's going on in our state.
Awesome. Yeah, keep an eye out for all of that. We're always blasting out info to everybody.
Exactly. So that's really what we're about. We have membership packages for individuals that are tied to the industry. We've got it for agencies, and we also have it for licensed childcare programs.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll jump right in. What is this new health plan for those that may be unaware of it?
So this is a huge blessing for the state of Colorado. We have the opportunity under the ECEA health plan to treat the entire industry of childcare under one health plan. We've been wanting to do that. All of us advocates have been wanting to do that for years and years and years, and have had various barriers placed in front of us. But this plan makes it possible. And you do not have to be in membership to find out what you can save. So on our webpage, you were going to save the link for them in the notes below. So if you go there to our website, you will find all kinds of details about our plan and what we have available for you. There are samples of the 7 options essentially that we have, and the 15 different layers of that. Like, there's so many options in these plans.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh.
It is. And really what they do is they make sure that we as a group have better health insurance, and 85% of us are going to pay up to 35% less than what we have been paying for years and years and years.
Yeah, that's a significant.
It's significant, and it's going to get us better benefits at that lower price. And at the end of the year, no health bill surprises, which will be wonderful. So it really does stabilize everything in that arena for our business owners, which has been needed for a long time, of course. If you are in the marketplace, you will, even if you're a family child care provider, one person, single person, or if you have a family, you can qualify under this plan as a business owner and just cover you and your family. If you're a qualified exempt provider, you can receive coverage under this plan the same way. If you're an independent consultant, you can qualify just yourself and you and your family under this plan. And instead of going through the marketplace, it's going to save you at least between 5 and 25%, 10 and 25%.
So sorry.
Market, that's okay. On the market price rates. So any way you look at it, it's really worth taking the time to fill out the information and see what your savings would be. When you do that, you go to our website and it'll tell you there are 2 things that you have to enter. You have to do a census data form for whoever would be covered under your insurance, and you email that to the email we have on our site. And then every employee goes and fills out a personal health questionnaire, and the link is on our website. And when they do that, even if they're not going to receive benefits, they would indicate that they're not going to receive them and then sign that, not giving any other personal information. But if they are going to receive benefits, if that plan is selected by the employer, they do that quick health survey, kind of like the thing you filled out when you go to the doctor's office, right? All of the information about kind of what you've been dealing with and that sort of thing, so that they can give an accurate accounting of what your plan would look like for your program.
Wow.
And what your overall savings would be. And so I asked World Health for an example, like some case studies of what other associations have experienced for savings. And I posted those on our page, but we've got some that range from 5 to 70 employees.
Wow.
And the savings are anywhere from, let's see here, we had one, the lowest was $3,396 a year in savings, all the way up to $122,000. So I'm not kidding when I say you need to check this out, because 85% of you will save something, will have that stability at the end of the year and consistent, wonderful benefits. And I mean, so that's why we're excited. 15% are not going to qualify, right? Or they would qualify, but they're not going to try and sell you health insurance because they understand that you can get a better rate for that 15% through the marketplace, because that is shared with more employers and that sort of thing. Those are for those real high risk category people who have like bleeding disorders or those really expensive type things. They'll keep those there and make a difference.
Is there a deadline or like a time frame that they need to kind of get in on this?
Well, we are trying to get everything established. So our start date for providing the healthcare is January 1. And that's perfect timing, because right now everyone's wrapping up their insurance for the end of the year. So before you sign on the dotted line with your insurance company, you need to go to our website and you need to contact our agents and talk with them about what they can do for you, because I think you're going to be very pleased.
Yeah, that's incredible. I'm really glad you reached out about this. It's an amazing perk.
Well, and not to mention, like, they have a concierge service, so they go the extra length when it comes to, like, if you were to receive a horrible diagnosis or something, they would actually step in, because for several reasons, right? Better customer service, and it also saves the plan money if they engage with you and help you, like, to know what all of your options are. Because a doctor will come along and say, here's your diagnosis, let us know what you want to do. And they don't really give you a lot of information.
Yeah, and then you choose.
And you choose, and then you try something else, and then you try something else. Well, this health concierge will actually work with you to know, here are all of your options, and here are the success rates of the treatments.
Wow.
And all of that kind of stuff, so that they can help you, and they'll schedule appointments for you and do all kinds of things to take the pressure off of you as a customer. And so we are thrilled about the level of customer service that will come with all of this. So
that's incredible.
We know that this is a blessing for our industry, and we're just excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I'll be sure to include that link. But for anyone that does have additional questions or wants to learn more, either about ECEA in general or this, for those watching, where can they go to, or who can they contact with that?
So if they just go to our website at coloradoecea.org, that's where you will find tons of details about our organization. And we are partners with ELV. We love our partnership with you guys. Also, my phone number, my direct line is 303-860-7174. Feel free to reach out anytime. We'd be happy to talk to you. If you're not a member and you decide to do this plan, you will have to join ECEA. So there's the catch. But our highest cost membership is for large centers, $250 a year. And that is very minute compared to the degree of savings you're going to receive under this plan.
Yeah, that's no biggie at all, in my opinion. Awesome. Well, feel free to share any final thoughts, updates, or feedback regarding ECEA or in general to our field today.
Wonderful. Well, we just really are working hard, putting together some amazing things for legislation this year.
Mhm.
So we have a legislative committee that's working on a white paper to give some feedback to childcare licensing. We feel like
Okay.
there's changes that need to happen in our industry, and so we're going to do the work through that white paper.
Right on.
Um,
Okay.
and see what we can get accomplished there. We're also going to float legislation this year for property tax, refundable property taxes for private childcare owners. If the
Okay.
state of Colorado believes that we have a mixed delivery service system for UPK, then they have to make sure that every entity has a level playing field. So we will be
Wow.
doing advocacy work around that as well. So there are lots of reasons.
Keep an eye out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dawn. Always a pleasure having you on, and we'll see everyone next time. Have a great day.
Bye.